Alright guys, I understand that the first thing you guys see when you click on this video is me hard scoping a doorway with a Target Finder LMG. Now I do this for a good chunk of this video, and you might be wondering why I'm doing such a stupid thing, because normally I'm not really a rush extremist, or like, I don't really run around, as hard as maybe some of the big rushers that you guys watch on YouTube. I'm a bit more of a defensive player, but I don't really play to this extreme of hard scoping a doorway. And you might be wondering why I'm doing this. The game before this team that we're playing, there's 2 or 3 of them that were on the team. They weren't a full party, but all they were doing was sitting back in their spawn, just hard scoping, waiting for us to come in their spawn. We'd have the A and B flag, or we'd have the C and B flag, and they'd just be camping in the back of their spawn on slums. And they also did the same thing that I'm doing right now. They'd have one guy that was just hard scoping this doorway so no one could get really in here. So they were talking just a little bit of smack in the pregame lobby, and I was like, you know what, you guys, you want me to pull out a Target Finder LMG? So I pulled out the only LMG that I have leveled up, and I was surprised they even had the Target Finder unlocked for it. But here I go, and this is pretty much what I did to these kids to piss them off throughout this gameplay. And partway through, they actually just back out, and they sent me a message. I'll probably be able to put the message in at the end of the game. It's just them saying how much of a fag we are, and just stupid stuff that people say when they lose the game after they talk smack. So that's pretty much just why I was kind of hard scoping with an LMG. I don't normally do this. I hardly ever use LMGs and hardly ever use target finders. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So, what else did I want to talk about today? I recorded a live session on all the older Call of Duties, like I said I was going to do a couple videos ago. So I have the World at War, MW2, Black Ops 1, and MW3 live comms all done. But I don't really like the way they turned out, so I'm not sure if I'm going to upload them or do them over. I'm not entirely sure yet, so something I have to think about. The reason why I don't really like the way they turned out is just the audio wasn't really the greatest. My friend was using a Skype mic, and something I didn't realize, but his mic was hissing like a lot, like I'm making like a weird S noise or S sound, and it's kind of annoying. It's not really noticeable, but it's kind of noticeable. So that's one reason why I was thinking of not doing it. Plus, I wasn't really, trying the way I wanted to. I was kind of just using like stupid classes and stuff, and I'd much prefer to try at the game. So I think I might do them over. Not entirely sure yet, but just something I wanted to run by you guys. And this is the big thing that I kind of want to talk about today. Well, in this commentary, was I want to start doing 1v1 challenges. I've noticed at Call of Duty that since I took like a month and a half, 2-month break from this game, I've gotten a lot worse than what I was before. Now, I was no great, amazing, godlike player, but I was pretty good at the game. So I kind of want to get back into that, and what's a good way to do it besides playing the game to get, practice makes perfect. So I want to start doing a 1v1 challenge. So leave your gamer tag in the comment section, and I want to start doing some 1v1s just to see, how if I can get my skill back a bit, just because I'm having a hard time finding a full party on Black Ops right now. And since you guys noticed in my last video I reset my stats, that I'm really caring about my win-loss in KD this time around, and when I don't have a full party, I just won't play, just because my win-loss is way too high to be doing that yet. Still don't have a loss yet on my record, which is really cool, so that's the reason why I'm not playing without a full party. Chances are, when my win-loss starts dropping a bit, I might just, start messing around again, but for right now, we're just gonna continue the try-hard madness. So, I will be accepting 1v1s. Chances are what I'll be doing is playing smaller maps with like a hard point. Yeah, probably a hard point. I don't really want to do any other like TDM or free-for-alls or snipers and stuff, because I don't really care about that. And the reason I picked hardpoint is just because you can't really camp in one place, and it actually comes down to kind of a bit more skill than like a TDM or a free-for-all would, just because it's not just a kill, it's whoever wins the game in general. So I do like that OBJ play. So if you guys are interested in giving me the old 1v1, and chances are I will be uploading some of them, win or lose. So be interesting to see if you could find yourself on the old YouTubes 1v1 and Mr. Unlimited Chris Stewart. But yeah, that's something that was came across my mind. I thought it'd be kind of cool, even though I don't really like 1v1s because I don't think they prove the most skill. I think if you add like a game mode into it that's not just TDM or free-for-all, that it kind of comes down to a little bit more skill. Plus, it will make me a little bit better at the game, better than, or get back to what I was used to for playing this. So that's something that I want to start doing fairly soon. So if you leave your what is it, your gamer tag, I guess, in the description, chances are you'll be getting an invite within the next day or two. So yeah, go ahead and do that if you're interested. And what else? We got 30 seconds left. So what happened today? The Call of Duty Championship went down today, where Team Firaco or Faraco or something like that, they won it. They had a funny name. They were a good team. They were a strong team for sure. Competitive gaming is actually a really fun thing to watch. I used to be kind of against it just because I didn't really enjoy it, but definitely a good thing to watch, and I had fun doing so. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Peace.